Hey, g'day, this is Rando Aussie Stuff, also known as Christina. Welcome to the Goofy Ghoul, the Fallout spin-off of the Goofy Tavern. Today with us we have... Okay, that just... the fucking noise threw me off. Anyway, today we have with us Brick, the super mutant, played by Door.
Hello.
Professor Lee, the ghoul, played by Jamie.
I changed to a human.
Oh, okay, so you're a human. Fair enough.
We can do
Hey.
the Gabagoo.
Professor Lee, the human, played by Jamie. We have Rap, the Mr. Handy. Mr. Handy. God damn, I'm having a fucking stroke today. The Mr. Handy, played by Green.
Hello.
And Terrence, the human, played by me. So, we are in the Florida swamps at the moment. We are at Vault 44. The Party Vault. This place is basically just a nightclub. It's a glorified nightclub. It was a test to see... anyone can go in here. Anyone can go in here. It was it was used as a test to see what would happen if bartenders, people who work the pole, if you know, you know, and other Miami entertainers were put in a vault to survive. And Vault 44 is actually one of the most prominent bars in the entirety of Florida. Of the Floridian swamps.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
We fade into a group of two humans, a super mutant, and a Mr. Handy. Right, so Lee, let me get this straight. You told us, right? You told us that let me get the job straight. There's no humans at this vault, right?
But I told from my research it should be none if last I tell.
Okay. So it's just Brick and I, right? And there's no one else coming through this way? Well, Brick, me, and Rap.
Should be, if I'm right about this.
Hey, big fella, as he like throws an empty can at him. What do you think of that? You think that the bubble's on the level?
Brick not sure. Brick don't know how level work.
It just means that it's flat. Like it looks good. That's what I'm saying.
Brick think that. Brick think he right. Is he not right? Brick don't remember.
Rap, what do you think of this?
I believe that we should enter carefully. And based on if humans are not normal in this facility, then maybe you two should disguise.
I definitely assumed that it would be humans being regular there, considering it's a vault. Rap.
You'll
And
be
based on
surprised
human
about the
interpretation, And based on interpretations, I would imagine that they may be more fond of humans. Like air quotes.
So, Brick be waiting outside then? As he like looks up at his 9-foot tall companion Brick.
But Brick can't really fit indoors that much. Brick already crouching down as is.
Hey Prof, you coming with us? Or what?
Sure, why not?
Sweet. Alright, so we have been assigned to go to... Fuck, hang on. Trying to remember the... Yes. Nope, that's not the right one. It's this one. Here it is. Vault 68. A vault built to house 200 people that was packed with only enough supplies for 100 people.
Huh.
Rap, remind me how we run into these lot. We are on foot walking to Orlando. Let me just... How does encounters work? I know, I should have had that prepared before you say it. I already know.
I bet when we get there, there will only be 50 people. Maybe less.
Traveling long distances, they can shoot you moving at normal pace or slow pace. Alright, so... Do we want to walk at a normal, a fast, or a slow pace?
Well, how far is it?
We are in Miami. We gotta get to Orlando.
Okay, so it's definitely gonna be a good bit. I say normal wouldn't be that bad, actually.
I'm trying to get the fucking maps to work. Love the fact that they just don't work.
Yeah.
I have no clue. Okay, so that's 235 miles. At a fast pace, we can do 30 miles in a day. Oh wait, hang on. I'm an idiot. I think I may have read it wrong. Each character can travel a number of hours equal to 8 plus their endurance modifier rounded down. For each hour traveled beyond their maximum, characters gain 1 additional level of fatigue.
That means my character can go for
You don't get fatigue.
who
You do not get fatigue.
I don't get fatigue. I forgot. I gotta read my robot thing more.
Yeah, you don't get fatigue because you fucking levitate.
I don't get fatigue.
You don't get
You
fatigue,
also
but you
don't-
need to refuel.
Yeah, you do need to refuel, but you also don't get fucking affected by rough terrain either.
Yeah, so I can just fly.
Yep. You just fly over it. Endurance. Okay. Piss. How the fuck do you half -1?
I don't
Half.
think it's possible.
Well, yeah, it's just half your endurance. Oh,
yeah,
hey, half
my
-1.
endurance modifier is -1.
Wait, endurance modifier? I thought it was endurance.
It says endurance modifier. Like, I'm looking at the
Oh.
book right now. It does say it. Each character can travel a number of hours equal to 8, plus half their endurance modifier, rounded down.
Okay.
I think if this situation might just stay -1. I could be wrong about that. I
Yeah.
don't know how these things work.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
yeah, because
so-
it would be rounded down from 0.5, so yeah, it would be... Yeah, okay. So I can
Yeah,
travel
that'd
7 hours. That's fun. And
So
Orlando
how do we
is
how do we do this?
3.5
Figure this out?
hours. Okay, what is your endurance modifier?
+2, which half is +1.
Congratulations, you get 9 hours of travel time before you start getting exhaustion.
That's pretty good, honestly. Pretty good.
I'm just putting it underneath my carry load because I don't know where the fuck it's supposed to go. Jamie, what's yours? What's your endurance modifier?
My endurance is 5, so it's a 0.
Alright, so you get 8 hours of travel time before you start getting exhausted.
Okay.
Also, that's my car. How long does it take to walk?
It's like as we're walking, you guys have to rest. I'm like, come on, why are you guys resting? We gotta keep moving.
Okay, so it would take us 3 days to walk to Orlando from Miami. Rap, how many times do I have to keep telling you? I've got all this crap in my bag. If I could fly like you, that'd be so much fucking easier.
Well, then maybe your parents should have given you jet boosters.
What are you talking about?
Not my fault humans can't add robot parts. Well, they can't nowadays.
Brick, how are you not exhausted yet, man?
Brick walk a long way to get here.
That's
How-
the spirit, Bert.
How is no one exhausted yet?
Brick been near Mojave before. Very hot. Very hot.
Also,
place.
mind
This
you-
place isn't hot.
Jamie wouldn't have to worry about his fucking endurance modifier bullshit for traveling limits, because he has a fucking pack Brahmin. This motherfucker is riding on the back of a Brahmin. He doesn't even have to worry about exhaustion.
Oh yeah, I also changed my background.
Oh, wait, what did you change?
I told you the other day how much I changed. So you must have forgot what I told you.
I probably did, because I was like half asleep. What did you pick?
Scribe.
Scribe.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find in the background area, just find where it is so I can copy and paste it. It's very hard to see.
Give me a second. Okay, so you do not have that, but you do have a sleeping bag. So that's pretty neat. And you also have a one-person
Okay.
tent.
I would like to say Brick when with his is like it's like very like tent is very small, so it's like cover it doesn't he can't fit into one person tent. But he has one. But he can't fit it in.
I wish there was fucking pictures in there.
Hey Jamie,
Yes.
I'm about to do you a magic trick for you. Are you ready for this?
How'd you already find it so much quicker than I?
Magic. Sheer magic.
Because I can't copy and paste it from the book, because that doesn't work.
Why am I imagining like when Brick has like when he sleeps, the tent is his like just a blanket.
No, I was thinking no, probably like cause that's like for like a normal super mutant to be like that. No, I'm not just like any old. I'm like a bit even bigger. Like I'm closer to like behemoth, like being even bigger. So I'm actually like instead it's more like less of a blanket, more of like a sleeping mask.
There you
Or
go, Jeremy.
not a sleeping mask. It just like can cover like my head.
You're welcome, my
It's
friend.
Like, it's like a tiny, or it's like a tiny
you.
one of those like tiny blankies.
I am also still not gonna tell you guys how I do this. I will take this to my grave.
Well, I know there's a thing
Good
down
work.
below it that lets you look for it, but it's so hard to see.
Yeah, but that's not how I copy and paste it.
I think I know the method.
I will keep it till my grave, my friends.
I think I might know the method, but I could be wrong.
Message it to me. And I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
Why do I feel
Nope. You are dead wrong. Not even in the right ballpark either.
Well, I don't know how you're doing it, but I'm
Magic!
been copying stuff.
There's a typo in the medicines.
I'm sorry for bringing this upon you, Jamie. I'm sorry. It's my burden. I was a blind fool. Mostly just a fool. But I am kind of blind.
You are also
'cause I do have
blind
glasses.
because you have glasses.
It's not like I'm just totally dependent on needing the glasses to see. It's just I can't.
Oh yeah,
really
if
see
I
long
pushed you down the
distances without
stairs without your glasses, would you be able to see it?
them. Yes, because it's close up. Because I'm near the stairs. Not like I'm far away from the stairs looking at it.
Oh yeah? Well, what if I ran up on you? You wouldn't be able to see me till I'm up close.
I can see.
What you
You
gonna
said,
do
"Can I
now,
see
big
you?"
boy? I'm gonna fucking shoulder barge you off the fucking stairs.
Well, good thing I will never be an extra stairs for you to be able to do that.
Sounds like a challenge to me. Can't avoid stairs for the rest of your life, boy.
There's the thing called of remember what I think I said this multiple times. What I am doing for work. I will never actually need to go near stairs. Really, any big
What
stair
about
for
on
that?
your truck?
Bro, you
How
can't.
do you get up? How do you get up onto your truck?
You trying to say the fact that those stairs count? Nah, you won't be able to.
I
'Cause
will
I'll see
remove your
you.
truck stairs. I'll be in your blind spot. I know truck blind spots.
And I know how to see around to check my blind spots, fool. Also,
You
got
can't
commitments
check them if you're
to your
driving.
wife. Also, you got commitments to your wife. Come on.
Yeah, my wife's gonna help me remove your fucking truck stairs. She's gonna fucking help me do it. Like, what do you mean I've got commitments to my wife? She'd be assisting me just on the sheer fact that you're friends.
Better stuff to do.
Yeah, like you. Pause.
This is just slander.
Actually, you know what? I revoke that pause. Go ahead. Quote it. I dare you. Okay, so,
Anyway.
yeah, it is, 76 hours to walk from Miami to Orlando.
I just want the little radio. It has a little radio playing.
Hey Lee, I never really asked you, how'd you come to Florida anyway?
Wait,
Who are
who?
you asking this to?
I said Lee.
Leave.
Well, it's a complicated story that might take a little bit of time if you want to know.
Brother, we've got nothing but time.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I guess for around 20 or 21, I lost count of one of those two. I was around, I lived near Georgia. At least the last place I remember near was a place called Atlanta. It was something called that. It had a lot of name changes, but the last thing I remember about it. Went to a great library with some other teachers, helped me become, scribe, if you could see.
While we're
Well-
talking, we hear a massive explosion go off. Like a
You sure about
mini
this
nuke
thing?
explosion.
See if we're gonna have to save that story for later. Since we got this over here.
What the fuck?
Wonder what caused it. Probably a mini nuke.
As we stand
Wonder
closer
why
to the
it's
crater, we see bits of super mutant dropping from the sky. Oh, Brick, you didn't know this one, did you?
Don't racist, bro.
No. Okay, that sounds bad. I didn't mean it in that way.
Brick may be super mutant, but doesn't mean Brick know all super mutants.
No. See, if anything I say is gonna bury me even deeper, so I'm just gonna take his skull now. What do you think of this, Mutie? I think he's misunderstanding what we're saying. I think so too, Mutie.
Moody, stop bias. You know You already know what how wrong that sounds. You have moral compass better than him. You must better than
Why do
this.
I actually imagine that Brick genuinely thinks that the skulls can just
But
talk?
I have a 1 in intelligence.
Oh shit! Brick actually thinks that the fucking skulls can talk.
Bro, I haven't. Brick. It's just only specific. Like he does not like. He doesn't think all skulls can talk. It's just one specifically around. Terrence specifically talk. Like. So
he's basically feeding into my fucking nut job. Like he's feeding into it.
He's not willingly feeding into it. It's just he doesn't because he doesn't know any better.
Hey, you need to stop doing that. Brick is thinking that the skulls can actually talk. It is getting
Rip!
problematic.
Rap, what do you mean? The skull can talk. That's right, Rip! The skull can definitely talk! I'm talking right now!
I do not have the circuitry to deal with this.
He just chuckles and throws the skull behind him and just starts walking off. Oh, how you put up with my bullshit over the years, Rap, I'll never know.
Mix me up. It's
Fair
because I have lots of patience, and I repair myself frequently, so I have lots of time to reflect.
Uh-huh. That just sounds
No,
like
I'm
more
not.
reasons for you to not be friends with me.
Listen, and again, for the last time, stop trying to repair me. I'm not letting you touch my circuits.
But I know what I'm doing!
No, you don't. I'm not trying to hear skulls talk.
Fine. As we switch over to the other two, roleplay open.
Brick don't understand how we met those two. We came long way to be here.
Yeah, he sure did, but yeah, chance is gonna happen.
Things fall and things may rise, but there's always one constant that remains, that being brick. Bricks and stones. Always remain.
What about from a nuke?
Hey,
Like, he turns
remember
around,
that?
he's walking backwards. What about from a nuke? Like, what happens if a fucking nuke
what you
drops on
say,
the brick?
nuke? Nuke, you mean like Nuka-Cola nuke? Or
He,
I
like,
don't
shifts his eyes over to Lee with, like, wide eyes, like, oh my god, he doesn't know what a nuke is.
For now, no reason to tell him at the moment.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Brick,
Oh,
even
Brick,
though
no
he
way.
does a lot of terrible things and crushing people, he's got that basically does have the mind of the child.
Yeah, he's
So he does-
basically the child of the group.
Wow,
But
that was sort of poetic in a way.
I think like sometimes he has like a smart moment, but that specifically is just because of like that's old life kicking in, bro. But
Alright, guys, we encounter a red rocket servo station.
What are those again? I'm not too familiar with those ones.
Red rocket truck stops. You know, the place in Fallout 4 where you find dog meat?
Oh yeah, that one. I remember that one now.
Yeah. they're actually nationwide. They're not just in Boston.
Oh, look at that. Maybe they have. Hopefully they have fuel.
That's the only thing you need there, buddy. Knock knock. As I say knock knock, I like actually like tinily tap, like it's tinily tapping like his like he's assuming it's his head, but it's actually his body, like Rap's body. Like his hand is very much way bigger than Rap's body, so it's like tiny taps, but still.
Ugh. I can't wait to sit down. Hopefully they have fucking fancy lads. Wait, did
Hey,
anyone
save us
bring
in
any
the
fancy lads with them?
I don't need ordering or use kind of code.
I
fine.
kind of figured that, Rap. Yo, Lee, you packing any boxes of fancy lads or nah?
Let me check my bag real quick.
I've been craving snack cakes for the past week.
Brick got food, but Brick
let's
don't
see
think
what
it's
I
your
got.
kind of food.
I got.
Oh yeah, what you
7
got?
brown.
What you got, big man?
Brick reaches into like his pack and brings out like how much like normal like
Human
he brings
meat.
out some sort of like no, it's not human meat. Brick brings out like some radroach skewers. Or it's very
Grilled
much like
radroach.
very ready.
For
Grilled
the
radroach.
food table, it would be grilled radroach.
For that, yeah, it's basically one of like the irradiated animals that are like dangerous. Like it's either that or it's like somehow like some Deathclaw tail or something. Like
Oh,
don't ask how he
Deathclaw
got it.
steak. That's a nat 20 on the food,
But
on the food table.
he's only got one of those. He only won once against a Deathclaw that he encountered, and that's that.
So
From that.
Terrence has like got his eyes closed and he's like brushing his hands together, like, oh boy, what are we gonna get? And as he opens his eyes to the Deathclaw, he just fucking walks away.
He's
Bro,
like,
I can't have Deathclaw. Too fatty.
not?
Too fatty of meat.
Wow,
Makes me
demons
swell
are
up.
so picky.
The spirit seasoning is hungry. It's hunger. Soon you'll want to
Huh?
eat it very soon.
Because have you not seen Deathclaws?
They're predators.
Yeah.
They usually have lean meat. Unless it's like a bear.
Have you not seen a Deathclaw steak? Hang on.
Anyway, I'm going to go fuel up. I just like head over to one of the pubs.
That is very fatty outside.
That just looks like their skin, which is like scale. Or whatever the fuck.
No,
their
that
skin
is a very fucking fatty meat, honey. Yes, they're a predator, but it is a very fatty steak. Okay, so we do actually find a box inside. Who wants to go for it?
Is this after I fuel up? Because that'd be the first thing Rap is doing.
let's do loot check to see what we can find here. That's something we should be doing.
Alright, we flip a coin to decide who goes first at looking. Yeah?
Sure,
Wait,
sure.
doesn't the flip have only two sides? Who will the other two be?
Obviously the corners.
Are you why are you doing this, man?
Mind you, my character has a -2 in intelligence.
I will take the corner then.
He's a fucking idiot, so he thinks that a fucking circle has corners.
Brick don't think that's right. Brick, even, I'm gonna say, even though Brick has, like, a very bad intelligence, even worse than yours, I still feel like he could tell
What do
the
you mean
difference, like,
worse than mine? I have a 3 in my intelligence. That's the lowest you can lower a stat to.
wait, that's the lowest you can lower stat? Okay.
Yeah, you can only lower a stat to 3.
Oh wait, really? Okay, I'm gonna have to change my stat then.
Bro,
I load my.
you guys
I
are
load my
fucking
grades.
reading it right, man.
I remember reading that. I do remember reading it.
Hang on. Cheese, you hadn't read it right, and you were the one who suggested this system.
I didn't look into that much for one reason alone.
Okay.
No, that's my, 3's my maximum intelligence. I thought since it changed it so I could have it lower, but
No.
I probably was wrong.
3 is your max, however you cannot lower it below 3. Hang on, I think it's unless it states. Just let me check. Alright, assign this. 3 points. You can also decrease any to get. Oh, never mind. I apologize, I
Okay,
was
so-
wrong. So I'm
Okay,
going
thank
to
goodness.
lower it to a 1.
You're joining me in having low intelligence.
So that is a
Wow.
-4 in intelligence.
Yeah, Brick has shame intelligence.
Anyway, I'm going to go and fuel up. See you guys in a bit.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. 'Cause I got spurs that you know. There is also a mechanic station in this old Red Rocket. Oh, fuck! My brain cells just killed themselves. Oh, that hurts. Alright, while Rap is recharging, what is everyone else doing?
I'll be looking for loot to see if I could find anything.
What about the scribe?
I guess I'll be. Actually. I guess in the meantime I'll be looking for something more alcoholic to drink. By scouting around.
And in the meantime, I'm still trying to repair Rap. Like,
Even though
I've
he
got
said not to.
Even though he said not to, exactly. Like, I've got a fucking, fucking I can't think of what they're called. The fucking lug nut remover, whatever the fuck they are. Ones that go.
Bro's got a fucking drill?
Like, trying to keep you away.
Oh, well, not a drill, but...
Yeah, like you keep like batting me away with your arm while you're refueling, as I'm going.
I just get like drill on. I
Check.
get my drill. I get my drill. I'm like.
I should be doing...
I think that's like it's like a standoff between drills. Like each one like drill the other. Like back.
Never! I will repay you, son of a bitch!
No.
In the meantime, Brick, can you please do a... Just let me get to the table. Alright, here we go. So, can you please give me a d20 roll.
Just a d20 plus, because I think there's my luck is a plus.
Yeah, plus your luck modifier. Actually, hang on. This would be survival, actually.
Survival?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's survival. I could be wrong.
No, I don't think that's.
I could be
Well,
wrong.
this is
I
a loading
will.
check. But
Oh no, that's my bad.
this is luck.
Yep.
Okay. I did not see this ending up favorably.
Okay, so that is a 7. That is food, drinks, chems, medicine, or ammo.
I'd have to roll for that.
No, hang on, let me just go to food. D20, please. This will not oh wait, no, sorry, it will include luck for this.
D20 plus.
$17. Oh wow, okay. Another one, please.
Another what roll? D20
Yeah.
plus no pluses.
Including your luck.
Okay, and an 8.
It's an 8. You get coffee. So you got an iguana on a stick, a tin of coffee, like liquid coffee in a tin. Actually, you know what? It would make more sense for it to be Nuka-Cola Dark, because that is an actual canon thing. And it's basically Nuka-Cola but coffee.
Cola dark, iguana on a stick.
And I will need you to roll once more. For chems.
So, just the same dice thing?
Yep.
Plus 5?
Plus your
Or
luck
no
roll.
pluses?
Plus your luck.
Yep.
A 10, okay. You get a Med-X.
Okay.
Alright, so, Lee. Can you
Yes.
please make a luck roll to see what you find?
Yeah, sure. What do you roll exactly? What was that?
D20 plus
20?
your luck modifier.
From 0, so just get 1 d20.
No problem.
Because I have 5 and luck on exactly, so my
Alright.
5 would be 0 if I'm correct.
Yep, so it would be D20.
15.
15, okay. That is ranged weapons, melee weapons, and explosives. Can you please roll another D20 for me? This is to
Cool, okay.
determine as to whether or not... Actually, you know what? Heads or tails?
Heads.
You
Aha.
lucky motherfucker. It's unlocked. The weapon cabinet is unlocked. So, do a D3 for me, please.
1d3 coming right up. And it's a 2.
Alright, you get melee weapon.
I'll take it.
What melee weapon do you get? Where are the melee weapons? I do not see melee weapons.
Scrolling, you'll find it. It's in weapons and like
I-
like the equipment stuff.
I know. I'm looking in the GM section. Uh. Alright, I'll just go to the fucking melee weapons table. Do. Alright, so we got one, two, three. Alright. We got three types of melee weapons, so roll a d3 for me, please.
Another D3, okay, 1D3, and that is another 2.
Alright, you get a blunt melee type. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, D21 please, if you would not mind.
Yeah, 1D21.
Yeah.
I got a
This is the
6.
This is the fucking craft of it. God, I'm an idiot. You got a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I gotta go back to melee weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the super sledge.
Oh,
You just found a fucking. Okay. Quick question. What's your strength?
5. So 0. I can't wield it, can't I?
It is an 8 strength requirement.
Brilliant.
Man, that's bad luck.
It's not the first time I faced bad luck, right, Chief?
Yeah. It isn't.
There we go. So I'm still correcting all of my fucking stuff. Just give me a moment. So my luck is +3. I feel like I've got some stuff to fix up now.
So I'm also spring trap.
Oh, did I just say, what, did I just say spring trap somewhere?
Yeah, I heard spring trap too.
So did I.
Jeez, what did you mean to spring trap here?
They finally showed him
Motherfucker
in
over
Dead by
here going.
Daylight. They actually did the Dead by Daylight reveal for like the reveal of him in Dead by Daylight now, so that's
Yeah,
something.
I'm pretty sure we've seen the map, unless I've been fake.
Alrighty. I need to go back to fucking stat stuff, make sure I've got all that right. Endurance, that's still fine. Action points, that's fine. Hit points is fine. Stamina points is fine. Carry load, here we go. Alright, so that is 80 as opposed to 70. Sorry, I really should have fucking read all of this shit beforehand. I will admit my fuck up. Right, now for the exhaustion shit. Let's see if that's still the same. Also, yeah, unfortunately, the weapon is not able to be used by you, as you do not have a high enough strength.
Okay.
But yeah, you do find a fucking... Fuck, what did I say it was again?
It was like a hammer, like a super hammer or something.
Look at that. Oh.
Stamina point. Wait, no. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something before that. All of the travel shit. Where did I find that shit before? Oh, here it is. Okay, it doesn't change. Alrighty. Now back to a regularly scheduled program. Yay! I will deconstruct you, you little shit!
I don't have anything wrong with me. I don't need repairs.
I'll repair you whether you like it or not!
Stop. Brick, help.
You guys hear
Help me.
smashing in the other room as I'm throwing a fucking
But I'm gonna
stool
say just like Brick
wrap.
opens like the door and just looks inside and just like
I'm
sees
done
this
with
and
these
turns
feelings. I'm just trying to make a move around.
Let me repair you, you little fuck!
I don't hide behind Brick.
it goes through the door time.
Goes for the what?
Bro's going through the door to try to hide behind me. Cause I came open the door to see what's going on. He just like goes through and just like
Brick!
just, like
Stop protecting him! I will repair him one day!
No, I don't need repair. Brick, save me. Save me. I'm not gonna hide behind him.
Brick! I'll give you Psycho if you move out of the way.
Brick.
Brick, I
You already
will.
owe Brick multiple times. You still haven't paid me back.
What are you talking about? I always pay you back. Flashback to 5
That's
times where I
exactly
haven't paid you back.
Exactly. Let's see. How many times have you paid me back? Let's count it on our heads. See, me doesn't even like open up like my hands like clench. 0.
Okay, so I'm going to look in one of the boxes. So D20 plus. Oh, that's 3?
What's your
Plus
luck
3, I
modifier?
think.
What's your luck?
Yeah, my luck is 8, so that's plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 20. What I found was... Drumroll, please. Armor and Skill magazine. Yes, it does say end. So I get armor and a skill magazine.
I'm just gonna say if it has any modifications, then it's just gonna be funny if you get a certain modification on that.
Oh, that would
I-
be so fucking corked if it did.
Do you even know what one I'm talking about? You probably do.
Where the fuck is the armor shit? Ah, fuck it, I'll just go back to the item stuff. Alright, we're on food and drink. I don't need to be there, I need to be in armor. Alright, armor. That's a D1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a D6. That is a 3. That is metal. So my AC is a 12 while holding that, and it has 4 slots. Strength requirement?
What modification?
20. Oh, strength requirement 5, sorry.
5.
Load 20.
Also, would Professor Lee have told? Because he can't even. He's like I know he found the thing.
That's a good question. Would you have told him about it? About the super sledge?
I trust him enough.
Alright, so he now has a super sledge. I need to find the skill mags. Medicine. Skill mags, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alrighty. I got a 2. Motherfucker, this shit's useless to me.
What is it?
What is it?
I don't use fucking energy weapons.
I do.
Energy weapon.
He just fucking lights a match and goes to fucking burn the book. This shit's useless to me.
We get it.
Like I like the I want to just like have Brick just like like I want Brick to
Wait,
somehow,
why
like,
are you reaching for it? The fuck? You
Oh
don't
no, I'm
use
reaching
energy
for
weapons either.
I'm reaching. I know. I'm just reaching for the match to like put it out so you don't burn it. I'm not reaching for the book. I'm reaching for the match so you don't light it on fire.
What do you care?
That's
You
fine,
can't
but-
use it either! As he's like trying to force the hand towards the magazine.
Brick fake its best in hands of one of the other two, not to just be burned.
You're not gonna pull my arm away! We're equally matched, you prick!
Just like I'm saying, like, what do you mean? Like with like there's no like struggle or effort in my voice. I'm just like casually doing this. And
Okay,
you're just, like,
so yeah, because you're just holding me while I'm trying to force my arm past it. We both have an 8, if I remember correctly, in strength.
I've got a 10.
Oh, you have a 10. Okay, never mind that. Fuck you too then, I guess.
I was just trying to get the match like to put it out.
I will burn this damn book if I will, please. I found it. You know what? First one to get the book can have it. As I like put out the lighter and I throw the book outside.
Well,
First one to get it can have it.
You can have it, Dr. Lee.
What,
Thank you, Mr. Robots.
Right, that's it. Get back here, you little shit.
Brick, save me. I will make you.
As he like fucking runs after him. Get back here, you little shit.
Save me.
let me look for Also, I feel like
I'm going
for
to
the
be
weapon, also for the weapons like stuff, would we roll for to see if it has like any modifiers to it or not? Just assume it doesn't have any modifications.
No, just assume it doesn't have any. I'm going to be doing an
Okay.
agility check. Negative, as I'm not looking where I'm going. I'm just looking at Rap.
Yep.
So that is just a flat roll because I have a +1 in agility anyway. As I'm running, I just fucking faceplant into the ground.
Can I say something? I'm just gonna say something. I see a very funny weapon called the Commie Whacker, which it has one special effect. If the target admits they're a communist, the weapon always crits on them.
You dirty, filthy commie!
Even I'm just gonna say it doesn't really do it. Like normally only does like 1 bludgeoning, and like its crit just adds 2 extra damage to the bludgeoning. So it's 3 bludgeoning.
Okay, so what are the other 2 doing while I'm trying to fucking deconstruct the robot and face planting?
I guess after all, you'll just Leo just grab the book, just watching just the shit show that's just happening.
You can't run from me forever, you little shit! You have
You're
to.
right, I can
You have
fly.
to refuel.
Yeah, in about 168 hours. You'll have to rest in about 7.
I'm not even tired, you little shit.
Like, Brick, I will make you a cool weapon if you help me.
Brick,
Yeah.
Brick. When we get to this vault, I will actually pay you off if there is chems.
But if Brick find chems before you, doesn't that mean that Brick's
Wastelander's honor.
You haven't had. You said that multiple times already.
I am calling Wastelander code, motherfucker. I know for a
none.
fact I haven't called Wastelander code before. Wastelander code.
Hmm. I'm not going to stop you, Bob. I'm just gonna say why you constantly try to do this. You know, he has his own free will and liberties.
I'm
Why
better at repairing him than he is. He can't even see what he's repairing.
Also, you do know that he doesn't need repairing, right? We didn't get into no fights yet. Brick doesn't even have blood on his knuckles. Have red stuff on his knuckles yet.
As he says this, Terrence fucking bashes his head into your knuckles. Look at that, you got blood on your knuckles now.
Well, it's time. Well, I guess you gotta. I guess you gotta go rest. You need to heal up as I drag you off.
What the fuck? No! Stop!
You need to
Let go of
rest
me!
to recover. You got all this blood on your head.
Damn it, let go of me, you son of a bitch! Let me repair him!
It's not so fun when you're the one getting
dragged away.
ripped.
Yeah, like I'm still using the fucking drill as I'm being dragged away.
All you
God,
can do
Brick,
is
stop doing that drill.
Can I go look around in the box to try and find something?
What
Wait, have a
box?
moment.
Just curious, which room are you in? Are you in the main, like the paying area or the?
More mechanic area.
All right, D20 please.
Let's go. 1d20 and wait, add anything.
Plus your luck. modifier,
Okay, I
not the
I have
actual
none.
number. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's
Alright.
pretty good.
That is. Oh, you son of a bitch! I gotta reopen it back to it. Oop. Alrighty, that is ranged weapon, melee weapon, or explosive.
Oh, okay. Weaponry.
D3.
Okay.
Yeah, D3. This does not add anything, it's just flat D3.
1.
It is a ranged weapon.
Ooh, okay.
Alright,
That's pretty good.
heads or tails? I will do this.
Heads. We heads.
It's unlocked.
Yes.
So, do a... Just gotta go all the way back to fucking guns.
Let's see what I get.
Okay. Range guns, range weapon, special abilities. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so big guns is part of the... Wait, big guns and energy weapons are a part of it too. Just
Yeah.
give me a minute. I am working all this shit out. Got a lot of flipping to do. Gotta do lots of front flips and shit. Mad amounts of front. Okay. Chat. We out of here. Chat. Laters, I guess. Alright. Well, do a D20, please. Plus your luck.
That's a straight up 0 D20.
Yep.
That's a straight 11.
11. That is energy weapon.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. What do I get? What do I get?
Whoa, give me a fucking minute. Jeez. Got a little too overzealous over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A D15, please. Actually, D16, sorry.
Okay, D16. 1.
You got the Solar Scorcher.
Oh, what does that do?
Let me... Ow. I will do my magical, mystical bullshit. The magic stuff that lets you guys have your thingies.
Ooh. Solar Sculpture. Okay. Oh, perfect.
That says apples. That's supposed to say applies.
Too many apples burning.
Hang on. It's causing a little bit of a problem here. Let me just get the other one. Let me correct something here. There we go. What? Sorry?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Let me the fuck go! I don't want to go to bed! You don't let me go, I'll deconstruct your leg!
Thank you, Brick.
Why do I feel like you put him in the fucking gun cabinet?
Dude, there's still like small holes that you can have air in.
Dunk, 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 dunk. Let me out! Dunk, 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 dunk.
I think Brick just like there's like whoa, time to sleep. I say this as I then proceed to like crawl outside, like squeezing my way back through the door because I'm always like crouching because of how like small, and then I just like fall asleep.
That probably is the worst time for you to fall asleep.
To try to fall asleep. I didn't instantly fall asleep as I went outside. I just was going outside.
I just tipped the fucking thing over.
That's it.
Dunk, 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 dunk. Let me the fuck out! Dunk, 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 dunk. Why is it dark out there?
Well, someone's gonna go outside and get Brick.
Hello? Rap, if you're out there, I swear to God, when I get out of this, I'm gonna deconstruct your ass. I'm gonna turn you into a backpack.
Okay, so
nightmare I'm in.
tell me about it. You're not the one getting chased and trying to get deconstructed.
It's nothing new. No one's got kidnapped.
Wow, that does not seem nice. Or like a fun time.
I'm gonna go get my cans. Keep role
That's
playing. Don't worry.
It was, how much you know the knowledge of the factions of this world, little robot?
I have pretty good knowledge of the robots in this world.
Does the Brotherhood of Steel ring a bell?
Say that one more time.
Does the Brotherhood of Steel ring a bell to you?
Yes, it does.
I got kidnapped by them. Made to be their scientist, strategical. By force, what they call borrowing.
Wow, that is not seen. I am sorry. I'm glad that has happened to you.
I got a lot of knowledge working over there, even though there's so much work in nuke.
I too know what it is like to be taken and forced to do labor that you do not wish to do.
Luckily, mine was not physical in nature, just mental.
The toughest battles are truly in the mind.
You hear very muffled Terrence. Rap, I swear to God, if you don't let me out, I'll drag you back to Robco myself.
Like I was about to say, but you're like doing this. I feel like you meant like just like for some reason, like I feel like for some reason I hear like a puff, just like.
Yeah, I'm like puffing. I'm puffing on the jet. Rap, if you don't let me out, I'll drag you to fucking Robco myself.
I just feel like a blanket. Like if I get a random tarp or blanket, just put it over the whatever.
It's like, why is it even more dark now?
Wait. Well, I mean, the fucking holes are completely covered already. Because the front of it just got fucking face planted into the ground.
Dude, do I notice the air holes, or would I not notice?
You would notice that the air holes are in fact covered right now.
I would try and like turn it over, and I would try to like turn it over so they don't, so that they don't suffocate.
Let me out! I just start going ravenous on the fucking door again. Let me
I put the
out!
tarp over it. I put like the blanket over you. Hush.
I'm fucking claustrophobic, Rap!
Oh, sorry. I'm
I
taking off.
can't be in a fucking... I can't be captive again! Not again!
Oh my, fine. I don't. You better not try and undo me. Take me apart. I just start unscrewing the box and stuff.
I am sat in the box, like, curled up in a ball.
There. She like working on the pincers.
So, Brotherhood of Steel, huh?
I guess you had that conversation.
Well, yeah, I was kind of sitting on her box the whole time.
On
Wait, is
his...
your character a guy?
Terrence is a guy.
Oh, okay. I was sitting on his box the entire time.
Makes sense now.
Looks like we're both victims of militia groups. I'm
Brick.
captive of the Enclave. As he like pulls down his jacket, he shows a Enclave collar still on his neck.
Well, technically you're not anymore. Cause they don't know where you are. Do they?
You know, I never checked if these collars had trackers in them.
You did what?
just
I just
hear-
immediately checking it out.
You see a blinking light in the collar.
Oh no.
Oh no. I just like trying to like see if I can like detach it in some way.
These actually have like something that the Enclave collars have is spikes on the inside of them. So if they are forcibly removed without a specially made key, it will kill the user. Like it will kill the
Wait, what?
person in the collar.
Okay. Oh.
That's something. That's actually
it
something. That's a thing for the Enclave. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
They have fucking spikes on the inside of the collars.
Oh, that must hurt.
Yeah, it like pushes on the neck.
Like a dog collar.
Yeah, like a dog bark collar. Except, if you try to remove it, they extend into the neck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, Brick was gonna suggest something, but Brick hearing that, Brick won't be able to do what he was gonna do. Because Brick's plan is obviously just to
Rip it off.
just like rip it off.
Well, unless
But,
one of you guys has a Enclave key, as he like flicks up the lock, I wouldn't try and force this thing open, or it'll stab me in the neck. They kind of told me that the day they enslaved me.
Is it like an actual key, like a key, or is it like a digital key?
It is an actual key.
Okay. Are there any special sensors to detect lock picking?
I tried. Every time I stick a lockpick in here, it just breaks. Immediately.
What is your precision again?
Uh, it's not just about my character's precision. The locks do act like my lock picking is +1. My precision is +0. However, these locks actually do have a mechanism. Like if they sense. Hang on, I'm gonna hit mute real quick. What do you mean?
There are apparently many different
The Enclave collars?
I'm green. I'm currently just collecting stuff for my base.
Show me.
There's a bunch
Cool.
of different slave colors.
Hey, so what have you seen
Yeah,
so
it's
far?
an Enclave slave collar.
Yeah, I assume they use
Some things, the mansion,
Yeah, from
some
memory, they have
interesting
fucking spikes in them.
places.
Oh, like what?
How long have we been doing
Like
this
a
session
pirate ship.
for?
I feel like. How are you feeling?
Oh no,
Jordan?
these one.
Are you feeling
that's not the
tired?
one I'm looking for. It's this one.
I'm not saying
You want me
anything
to be-
against you.
You
Feeling
want me to
tired.
be pure? You want me to be purely honest?
You ain't feeling
Yeah.
it. I'm not. I understand.
I
I'm
am
sorry for bringing-
bored out of my mind.
That's why I've got
Okay.
I think that that makes sense.
If you want to drop out, man, you can. Like, if you don't want to participate in
Yes.
this, you don't have
It's
to.
just that I was hoping Cheese would have told you about my opinion on Fallout, but I could see that he didn't.
So I didn't. I very much cannot. I very much am bad at focusing on things.
So what
and
is
I
your
probably
opinion on
focused
Fallout?
out and didn't hear.
It's just that today I wasn't much in a Fallout mood, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
That's why I
Fair
was less reluctant.
Mm. Fair enough. If you want to drop out, you're more than welcome to, man.
Yeah, it's just probably next day I will be in the Fallout mode. It's just that today I wasn't.
No problem, man. Catch you later then.
Yeah, I
Catch you
get
there.
yeah, yeah.
I'll play with you next day though.
Yeah.
All the colors are blue.
Hmm?
All the colors are blue. The colors the
Okay, so the collar that I'm referring to is non-existent in the games. I misremembered a collar.
I mean, they use
However, I am going to homebrew it.
I was gonna say they did have had
I mean, they
collars
did.
and stuff, but
Enclaves did
I thought they were
100%
explosives.
fucking torch it. Oh yeah, they had explosive collars too.
yeah, those are just the same
Yeah.
colors that everyone uses.
But 100% though, Enclave would torture their fucking
They have
slaves.
a bunch of super mutants as slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah, because
literally
they
about
were
to
the ones
say,
who
did you forget the
the
fact that there
Enclave
was like
were
the
the ones
talking
who
death claw?
created the super mutants.
I was about to say, didn't they actually kill an entire clan of actual
Sentient death claws,
intelligent-
yes. The ones that actually spoke coherent sentences.
Yep.
They
We
were
could- we
also
could
the
have
ones
had
who
that.
created your breed.
They're designed to detonate when tampered with.
Yeah, so basically, if you guys were to tamper with it, instead of having an activation, as opposed to explosion, I'm going with it killing me, pierce through the throat.
It has real
Wait, so would still have a key since or does it or does it not?
Well, last I checked, it was in the hands of some fucking Enclave psychopaths, so, beyond me whether he's alive now.
I should know, but I could be wrong. My Brick the knowledge one.
I'm surprised you don't know.
Well, Brick can't really remember things well, cause Brick can't remember life. Like he has life before. I think Brick had life before this, but Brick can't remember that.
Brick, you do remember who created you, right?
Yeah, Brick was made by the Master. But the master ain't here no more.
I'm the only human here. I feel like it's my obligation to tell you guys, but I probably shouldn't.
What do you think?
If there's information you are withholding that I think it is best for us to know.
He like whispers over to Rap. Most modern, like most now super mutants are created by the fucking Enclave.
Yeah.
Gather
Brick
initializing
is not a
individuals.
modern. I'm just gonna say this out of character and stuff. Brick isn't a mod.
Ah, fair enough.
Why do you think he's like free? He is technically old. Like he's like
Yeah, but I was
40, like,
I was worried
300.
more for the fact that him having to fight other super mutants.
But Brick, we could always walk our way to Jacobstown, but that place very far.
It's just my burden to carry, I guess.
Anyway,
Your
I
burden
think-
to carry what you told.
As he scratches his neck, a little bit of skin like flicks off and you see glowing blue. That is where we will end the session for the day.
Pretty.
If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit the follow button, turn on notifications so you're notified when we upload next. There will be a hiatus for the next week or so, because I'm going to visit my folks.
enjoy your time.
Yep. Laters.
Later. See you later, Jesus.
Later.